به نام خدا. سلام خدمت همراهان همیشگی کانال. به کانال خودتون اختاپوس خوش اومدی. بریم که آموزشها رو شروع کنیم. راستی ویدیو به 2 زبان هست. ابتدا فارسی و سپس انگلیسی. و در آخر نقشه ذهنی هم بهت میدم. هر سوالی داشتی تو کامنت ها بنویسید، خودم میخونم و جواب میدم. لایک و کامنت و سابسکرایب یادتون نره.
خب سلام عرض میکنیم خدمت همه دوستان. خیلی خوش اومدید به اولین جلسه آموزش فارکس از 0 تا 100. من محمد هستم و قراره توی این دوره همراهتون باشم تا یاد بگیریم چطور وارد دنیای جذاب و بزرگ فارکس بشیم. اول از همه بذارید سوال بپرسم. شما وقتی میشنوید فارکس اولین چیزی که به ذهنتون میرسه چیه؟ احتمالا بعضیا میگن بازار دلار، بعضیا میگن یه جور قماره، بعضیا هم اصلا نمیدونن دقیقاً چیه، هیچ نظری ندارن و تا الان بهش برخورد نکردن. خب بهشون حق میدیم. امیدوارم از این دوره استفاده کنن و نهایت بهره رو ببرن. خب فارکس در واقع کوتاه شده عبارت فورجین اکسچنج هست، یعنی بازار تبادل ارزهای خارجی. به زبون ساده فارکس بازاریه که توش ارزهای مختلف در مقابل هم معامله میشن. مثلا وقتی شما یورو میخرید و دلار میفروشید، دارید وارد معامله یورو به دلار میشید و همینطور ارزهای دیگه از جمله طلا، نقره، نفت، داوجونز و یا هر چیز دیگه ای. اینا رو روی چارت میریم. بعد از چند جلسه اول که آموزش‌های ابتدایی رو به شما دادم، روی چارت میریم و همه اینا رو با هم دیگه کار میکنیم. اما بذارید این سوالم بپرسم، چرا این بازار مهمه؟ جوابش اینه که چون حجم معاملات روزانه فارکس حدود 7 تریلیون دلاره. این عدد خیلی بزرگه و فارکس رو تبدیل میکنه به بزرگترین و نقد شونده ترین بازار مالی دنیا. یکی از ویژگی‌های جالب فارکس اینه که 24 ساعته فعاله. از دوشنبه تا جمعه هر ساعت از شبانه روز میتونید معامله کنید، چون بازار بین المللیه و همیشه جایی از دنیا هست که بانک ها و معامله‌گرها فعال باشن. حتما کسایی هستن که بخوان ارز شما رو بخرن و یا کسایی هم هستن که بخوان ارز بفروشن و شما خواسته باشید ارز رو بخرید. حالا شاید بپرسید خب محمد، ما چرا باید وارد این بازار بشیم؟ جواب ساده است، چون فرصت‌های زیادی برای سودآوری وجود داره. ولی نکته مهم اینه که فارکس مثل یک شمشیر دولبه است. هم میتونه شما رو به درآمد بالا برسونه و هم اگر بدون دانش وارد بشید خیلی سریع باعث از دست رفتن سرمایه‌تون میشه. من میخوام تو این دوره کمکتون کنم. تو این دوره آموزشی من قرار شما رو از پایه با همه مفاهیم آشنا کنم. اول یاد بگیریم که فارکس اصلا چیه؟ چطوری میشه باش کار کرد؟ اصلا میشه باش کار کرد یا نه؟ دوم این که بعد وارد ابزارها و تحلیلها بشیم، بتونیم با اونا کار کنیم و در نهایت استراتژی‌های معاملاتی و مدیریت ریسک رو بررسی کنیم. پس اگر واقعا میخواید حرفه‌ای بشید و نه فقط شانسی ترید کنید و وارد این بازار بشید، تا آخر این دوره همراه من باشید. یه جنبندی هم آخر جلسه داشته باشیم. فارکس پس شد چی؟ بازار تبادل ارزهای دیجیتال. بزرگترین بازار مالی جهان با حجم 7 تریلیون دلار. بازاری 24 ساعته با فرصت‌های زیاد، اما نیازمند آموزش. اگر آموزش نبینید تو این بازار مطمئن باشید که موفق نمیشید و تو این بازار کسی شانسی به جایی نرسیده. امیدوارم شانسی و وارد این بازار نشید و نذارید با اتفاقات پیش برید. آموزش ببینید و از راه درست وارد این بازار بشید. لایک و کامنت و سابسکرایب یادتون نره. دم همتون گرم. خدا نگهدار.
Right, let's dive right in. Today, we're going to tackle a word that you've probably heard thrown around a lot, but maybe don't fully get: Forex. We are going on a journey, starting from absolute scratch, to help you understand the mindset of a pro in what is, without a doubt, the world's largest financial market. So let's get started. So let me ask you something right off the bat. When I say the word Forex, what is the very first thing that pops into your head? Seriously, take a second and think about it. Is it a bunch of complex charts with flashing numbers? High-speed trading? What's the image you have? You know, chances are, whatever you thought of, it's probably something like this, right? Maybe you figured it's a market just for trading US dollars. Or, let's be honest, a lot of people think it's just a form of high-stakes gambling. Or maybe it's just this big, complex, unknown thing. Well, if any of that sounds familiar, you are in exactly the right place, because that's what we're here to clear up. Our whole goal today is to cut right through all that confusion. We are going to demystify this massive global market, and we're going to start by clearing up what it is, and just as importantly, what it isn't.
Okay, so what is it, really? At its heart, Forex is just the short and sweet name for foreign exchange. That's all. Think of it as one massive global marketplace where all the different national currencies are traded against one another. It's this constant dance of value between all the world's economies.
Let's make this super concrete. Say you think that the euro is about to get stronger compared to the US dollar. Well, you'd make a trade. You would buy the euro and, at the exact same time, you'd sell the US dollar. And that's it. You've just made a Forex trade in what's called the EUR/USD pair. It's really as simple as that, exchanging one currency for another. So that simple exchange of one currency for another? Well, that happens millions of times a second all over the world. And while the concept itself is pretty simple, the sheer scale of it all is, well, it's truly mind-boggling.
Just take a good look at this number for a moment. $7 trillion. It's a figure that's so ridiculously large, it's almost impossible to really picture it. So what on earth does this number represent?
That's $7 trillion? That's not the total value of the market. It's not even what's traded in a week. That is the amount of money that changes hands every single day. This incredible volume makes Forex the largest and most liquid financial market on the planet. And honestly, it dwarfs even the biggest stock markets. And because this market is truly global, it basically never sleeps. It operates 24 hours a day, 5 days a week. You see, as the trading day is ending in New York, it's just getting started in Sydney and Tokyo. It's like a continuous financial relay race around the world, meaning there's always a center open somewhere, giving you constant access.
Okay, so at this point you might be thinking, wow, this sounds like an incredible opportunity.
And you're right, it absolutely can be. But, and this is a huge but, it is crucial to understand that Forex is very much a double-edged sword. This quote from our source material just nails it perfectly. On one side of that sword, yes, there is the potential for very high income. But on the other sharp edge, if you jump in without the right knowledge, you risk a rapid, and I mean rapid, loss of your capital. Let's just lay it all out there, side by side. On one hand, you've got the opportunity, and yeah, the potential for profitability is significant. That's what attracts so many people. But on the other hand, the risk is just as real and just as big. Without a proper education, your capital can be lost very, very quickly. So how do you tip the scales in your favor? How do you approach that opportunity while managing that massive risk? The answer is actually pretty straightforward. Knowledge. Knowledge is your edge. It's the one thing that truly separates a professional trader from a gambler. Look, becoming a professional isn't some secret club. It's a clear, structured path. It always starts with understanding the absolute basics, what the market is and how it actually functions. From there, you learn the tools and the analytical methods that traders use. And finally, you work to master trading strategies and, most importantly, risk management. This brings us to what might be the single most important takeaway from all of this. The goal is not to get lucky. This isn't about rolling the dice. The real goal is to trade professionally, to make informed decisions based on a real strategy, not just hoping for the best. So, let's just quickly recap the 3 key things we've learned. Number 1, Forex is simply the global market for exchanging currencies. That's it. Number 2, it is by far the world's largest financial market with that mind-blowing $7 trillion traded daily. And number 3, it offers amazing opportunity, but education is absolutely essential to manage the risk. So, we'll leave you with this final thought. You've now seen the sheer scale and the incredible power of this market. The real question is, are you ready to learn the rules,